Oh man, look at all the quests over here. The Paragon's Toe is a quest that we have. Okay. Fine, let's go and talk about toes for some fucking reason. Remember to save your game frequently. Thank you for the reminder, Bioware. How sweet. This game just has such a different vibe from Mass Effect. I don't know what's going on. Like, it's obviously Bioware. It's got that Bioware magic that they love to tout that was very, very present around this sort of era. Why does that look so good to me? I genuinely don't understand what it is about this game that just sort of gets me visually. I mean, it doesn't actually look amazing. I think it might just be the perspective, being able to look over all this shit, see all that in the distance. It's a good looking game. I'm not just being insane here, am I?
Anything?
What does that even mean?
Stop in your career evaluations? Joy of joys.
You watch and you talk. Is that it?
You are dismissing hallmarks of both the utterly ineffectual and the incredibly dangerous.
I don't know what you mean.
It means coins flow when I talk and when I shut up. Like if you got paid to guard or unguard.
That makes no sense.
Good.
That made quite a lot of sense, Aveline. Are you the big stupid? What's going on?
But I haven't visited in a very long time.
It looks a hell of a lot bigger than Denerim, if you ask me. But wait. Oh my god, it looks so much bigger than Denerim. Look at this place. I love it. Lady Elegant. What a terrible name.
If it isn't Hawke.
You're not even that elegant.
Good to see you.
False advertising.
Lady Elegant, if you don't mind. I'm a married woman now. Last time we met, you were still in Athenral's employ. Things have been going well since then?
I'm doing my best.
It isn't always easy, but things are going well enough.
That's wonderful to hear. You may recall I sometimes provided potions for Athenral. I'd be willing to extend you the same courtesy if you like. All I ask is you inform me of any interesting reagents you find. In exchange, I'll approach my contacts on your behalf. And of course you'll need the appropriate recipes, such as this one. Free, for old times.
I would quite like to know what those old times consisted of, honestly. Order potions. Elixir of Purity and Elfruit Potion. So I gotta find some Elfruit, Spinnerweed, Embrium, and Ambrosia. Interesting. Not all things that we've known about, really. In fact, wait, let me check again. Yeah, we've only known about Elfruit in the past. Surprised Deep Mushroom and everything isn't in there as well, but whatever. Vincento!
Only the finest Antivan merchant.
Not the voice I expect. Oh, it's an Antivan accent. It's just a lot thicker than Zevran's used to be. Lowtown sits in a massive cauldron-shaped pit that was once Kirkwall's first quarry. The district was constructed by slaves who carved the city and harbor out of its rock, and its harbor out of the rock. Today, Lowtown is a labyrinth of shanty towns, corridors, and hexagonal courtyards. Hexes in the local parlance. I don't know if that's the word, but sure. Or the pronunciation, sorry. Lowtown's poorest live in caves hewn out of the cliff face. The district is shoddily built and bears scars caused by collapsing walls. Foundry smoke smothers the area. Only a cold winter storm clears the air, but the icy wind howling over the mouths of old mine shafts hardly counts as relief. Occasionally, these dark sound shafts erupt with gouts of foul air known as choke damp. It's not uncommon to find the whole slums silently suffocated, frozen in the midst of everyday activity. The walls surrounding Lowtown are highest by the harbor. The busiest street leads up to Hightown, where the wealthiest Kirkwallers perch. When one stands in Lowtown, all one sees other than the rocky walls is Hightown. It glitters overhead, always in sight, yet always beyond reach. Brother Genetivi.
Worse in this place.
I wonder if he's only really been to Kirkwall, or if we're going to hear about his travels in, well, everywhere we end up going. You sell pretty terrible stuff, to be honest. Alvin Vintner! Yes, I have a thing for you, thank you.
I believe you lost this somewhere.
A strange turn.
You didn't lose this at all. It was in the fucking guard commander's bedroom or something. You probably just sold it to him. But whatever. We're being a good Samaritan by stealing and giving it back to the fucking salesman. That makes sense. Apparel.
One so wealthy could use a new pair of boots, yes?
You think I'm wealthy? Maybe more than you. But still, that's nothing. Compared to... Oh, that's actually really nice. Really, really nice. And you sell some good stuff. Oh, it's restricted to me because of fucking course it is. God, I hate that. I don't know why I can't outfit my companions. Maybe there's a mod for it. If there is a mod for it, maybe I'll actually get it, because that seems like a pretty damn important thing that they've just taken away for no fucking reason whatsoever. Lorraine's Ferelden imports. Yeah, why not? I want to see just how Ferelden it is. Is it shit I'll actually recognize, or not in the slightest? Each of Hawke's companions have a home base. That's going to be really interesting. I guess that means there's going to be no, camp anymore? Your mother's in labor. You've got grey hair. You must already be about 40. Your 60, 70-year-old mother's giving birth? Oh, the slums are strange.
I promise we have donations coming in. There will be food and medicine for all of you.
This is a donation box for the Ferelden refugees. Bye-bye. No. I'm gonna give 5 sovereigns, but I want to save first, because if nothing happens and it's just throwing away money, then that'll be sad. Why'd I only lose 4 sovereign? I gave 5. Is there gonna be a difference next time I come in here or something? It's a big old amount of money, which I'm never gonna make back in time.
Leave your name with my girl. We serve everyone here. No one came from Ferelden without trouble. But I can't give priority to anyone who's already found work and lodging.
Can I help?
Is there a way I can assist these people?
If you've coin to spare, we won't turn it down. Donations go in the box up front. Anything else?
I just want to see your wares.
Look around.
So angry!
We don't often get customers with actual coin to spend.
Yet you're letting me have the stuff anyway? You mainly sell arms. What the hell? This is not what I expected. I thought you were giving away food and shit. Health potions. Ooh, design. I will be taking you. We're not even that poor. Huh. Well, we are in comparison to Firion, but we're doing alright, I must say. Anything back here that we could steal? I mean, I gave you a shitload of money. I think it's only fair, right? I should also probably sell all the junk I picked up. Let me quickly go ahead and do that. Onyx fragment, that can go. All of this can go. I don't think it does anything. Ring of Unheeded Wisdom. Yeah, I forgot about all this. None of it's worth anything for some reason. But we can put it on. It's all terrible. Let's get rid of some of that. And you can just give it out to free for all of these dudes. Alright, well that was interesting. I feel like I probably did somewhat of a good deed, considering I've murdered at least 10 dudes today. So, that sort of adds up. 10 murders for a little bit of cash. Fair enough, right? And they attacked me first. So, you know, eat shit, murderers. I just flipped off my fucking monitor as if you guys can see me. Sometimes I act as if I have a face cam, even though I don't even own a webcam. I don't know, I get very into it. What do we got around here, huh? Ooh, barrels. I don't know why that's exciting, but you know what? It didn't sell for a bad amount of money. I might actually pick these up a little more often.
Want daggers? Got them too.
Then let's have a look. I quite like that they had a different reaction because I'm a rogue. That was cool. Stiletto. Will you react differently if I'm someone else, or will you just react to Hawke?
You want daggers?
Yeah, I'll just react to Hawke. Okay, fair enough. Trinkets Monger. What a fantastic name.
We sell them all.
Bound stuff. Is it any good? Why is this one cheaper but actually way fucking better? Oh, that one does more fire damage. Whatever. Hey, new surfacer.
Something of yours, sir.
Well, what is the Paragon's toe? The toe is where it should be. What the fuck is that?
Stumbled on this?
Yes!
Say I'm surprised. Bloody fools.
Well, thanks for being such an arsehole about it. I mean, you did pay me, but you didn't seem happy about it whatsoever. Oh, wait, that was the entire market, or is this also market? Because, yeah, Ferelden's might be way fucking bigger. No, this is still the market. Fair enough. This is a large boy.
I'm sorry I couldn't get you more information about the circle, Bethany. It's difficult without naming you.
Thank you for being discreet.
I will continue listening, but I just want to see what that is. That's Galman's
You want
house.
the
Okay.
Templars at my door?
No one does.
Let them corral the troublemakers. I just want information.
What is that about? I don't think
Right.
we've heard that.
Right.
Sounds like I'm trying to convince myself, doesn't it?
I wouldn't have said, but yes.
Okay, into the hanged man we go. The hell? Oh, that's actually a man hanging. Is that just luck that we happened to get that one at the time? Or is this the logo of this lovely tavern? It's massive! Look at this! Jesus! It sort of looks Mad Max-ish, this place. What the fuck? Ravane. Nowhere in my travels. Is this Brother Genetine? I'm trying to remember his voice, but whatever, I'll just make him poshish. Not in the heart of the Imperium, nor the streets of Orzammar have I felt as much of an outsider as in Ravane. The chants of light never truly reached the ears of these people. The years they spent under the thumb of the Kunari left most of the country zealous followers of the Kun. The resistance to the chant goes deeper than the Kunari War. The Ravani refuse to be parted from their seers, wise women, who are in fact hedge mages, communicating with spirits and actually allowing themselves to become possessed. The chantry prohibition, I don't really know how you would pronounce that one, against such magical practices violates millennia of local tradition. And sometimes I sound like English isn't even my first language, but I assure you guys it very much is. I'm just stupid. What do we got in here? In this man, apparently. Did not mean to draw daggers. Sorry about that one. I like our stance, though. The hell are you talking about? I know I should talk to our little dude here, but... Hello, Nora.
You heard about that Deep Roads expedition?
You heard about it? Yeah, I have. Love all the voices in this game. So awkwardly over-the-top British, just like the first Witcher.
I noticed some notes on the table the other day. Interesting work you got.
Hell is wrong with your eye, buddy? You look tainted.
I'm doing a little writing.
What's a speed griffin? Do they zip around Thedas, terrorizing Darkspawn with their lightning reflexes? Speed griffin. Good one.
What a cunt. Talk to me, bartender.
Welcome to the Hanged Man.
Any news?
What's the word on the street?
I hear rumors of a healer in Darktown who's looking after the sick. For free. Imagine that.
Huh. What else?
Any other news?
There's an expedition heading to the Deep Roads, and every sword and his dog wants in on it.
Is this going to be like Origins, where there's just a billion rumors from every bartender?
Any other news?
To the point where I had to stop
You saw
asking?
the shipwrecked Kunari. There was a man in here who swears he saw the whole thing happen.
Ooh, that's actually an interesting
the
one.
Dreadnought was fighting another ship before they both crashed on the reef.
Maybe I can talk to the guy.
Any other news?
You ever met the Viscount Dumas? The man doesn't use his head for anything but storage for fancy hats.
What else?
Apparently, the Kunari are just waiting for a ship to take them back to Parvolan. Hope it comes soon.
Why? They're not that bad. Maybe these ones are. They do have horns now,
Any
after
other
all.
news?
Apparently. The
Okay, I
Kunari
think
are
we've seen
just
everything.
waiting
That's
for a
it for
ship to
now.
take them-
Thank you.
Thanks. I should go.
Anytime.
Though I am going to order myself a drink, just because I want to see if he can die like Shepard can. Why are you drinking out of a fucking beans can? What the hell was that? 3 copper! I can get so wasted here. Do you actually get wasted in this game? Yeah, that weird way he turns around.
Welcome to the best little tavern in Kirkwall.
And I'm perfectly sober? Wait, what did you say?
So,
I noticed.
Yeah.
I've got a stiff drink with your name on it.
Just...
Cheers. I've got a stiff drink with your name on it.
Just...
Is that it? What? It just does nothing. Okay, then we load. I don't want to lose all my money. And my dog is already dying. Fair enough. Can you even get out of there, or is this just where you live now? Oh my god, he got back there. If only I could control you. Oh, look at him trying his best. But we can get back here. That's surprising in itself. And no one stops me because I'm vaguely scary. Awesome. Will you react differently since I'm back here?
I've got a stiff drink with your name.
He's got a stiff drink with our name on it. Gather your party. That's not going to do anything. Talkative man. That might be about the Kunari.
My mother used to
No, okay.
say that there are a lot more mages now than when she was a child.
That's a good sign, actually. I thought the mages were fucking dying. Oh, that was a joke about gay people. Because of the hormones and milk they would... Because that was a conversation that was happening in 2011. GG, Bioware, that aged well. I mean, it's not like that it's awkward. It just doesn't really make much sense anymore unless you remember gay controversies in 2011 for some reason. Yeah, is that still going on now? Are people still saying that, like, milk makes people gay? Who knows? America is a weird place. The Shawl of Dallas... Oh, so I should be picking up all the trash. Ah, I didn't realize. Oops. An old shawl embroidered with the family name. It's a symbol of femininity. And the crest of the blooming rose. Okay, well, I'll just go back and get them all. History of Kirkwall, Chapter 1. That big! We already sort of heard about the history, so I'm gonna read all of that, because that is a painful amount of text. That half the doors are just completely blocked off by sand? How did that even happen? It actually looks like a big old beehive has just moved in there. What the fuck is that? Yes, whatever. Let's go this way, shall we? I don't think we've been in this one. And I know we gotta go into... Varric, is that your name? Yeah, Varric's little hovel in there, but I want to explore the rest of the place first. Ooh, barrels, yes. Onyx fragment, I know you're not for anything, but Maleficarum. Sermons of Justinia, I don't want to read any religion bullshit. Let's be on our way, shall we? Where else haven't I explored? Okay, have I been in there? I've not been in there, because you can't go in there, and you also can't go in the vast majority of these places. That's fun. Woven bracelet. You are just a bracelet? You are just a bracelet. Okay. Is there an inventory limit here? Whoa! 50? A max of 50. It seems like this game might load you up with a little bit less random shite that doesn't mean anything than Origins did. But, we are only right at the start. I'm gonna need to buy some backpacks, or this is gonna cause some serious problems. Okay, well, let's make our way into his little room. And it is a pretty little room. Look at him go. Alright, buddy. Talk to me.
So, here's the thing. We need to find a way into the deep roads. Bartram can lead us to the right place once we're down there, but we need a good entrance.
Do we have a bad entrance? Hilarious. How do we do that?
I've fought Darkspawn, but I've never been to the deep roads.
Fortunately, I've received some new information. There's a Grey Warden in the city.
Whoa, really?
If anyone knows how to get down there, it'll be him.
I cannot wait to hear about this. What do you mean wardens are dangerous? Fuck off. How can you be so sure?
Why would a Grey Warden know that?
The Wardens don't just fight Darkspawn. They forge into the deep roads all the time.
Only when they want to die,
If he
though,
doesn't
right?
know, he might be able to point us to those who do.
Like, quite literally, that's where they go for their last bit of glory when they're about to die from the taint anyway. And if he knows nothing.
Are there any other options?
None at the moment. Bartrand had an entrance lined up, but it was a bust. I'll keep looking, but if we don't find something, we'll have a fancy expedition with nowhere to go.
I don't mess with the warden. I don't see why. I don't know why he would have a problem with the wardens, so... Fine. Let's do it your way.
Sounds like you have it all planned out, Varric.
And that, Messer, is why I'm here. Supposedly, this Grey Warden came in with some other Ferelden refugees not long ago. A Lowtown woman named Lorene has been helping the Ferelden.
We found her. I know where she is.
Maybe we learn where he is. I'll keep after my contacts, see if I can drum up any other work.
Okay. And Varric likes me for that, because I was a big funny boy with him. Tranquility. I like this bar. Everybody here knows your name.
Everybody here knows your name.
That might just be because you're a massive crime god, my friend. I think there's a bit of a difference. I don't like that you can't talk to your companions so much. But I guess it's more like Mass Effect in that regard. I know in Awakening they did a similar style. Because in Mass Effect you can sort of have conversations with your dude and there'll be idle chatter and everything. But you can only talk to them on the Normandy. Maybe there'll be a camp eventually in this one where we can all talk to all of them. But the whole companion house thing is kind of strange. Kind of weird that we gone to the Free Marches, though. I did not expect that to be where we end up. Lowtown. Yeah, we're going back to Lowtown, please. Maybe, what is that little, like, note there? How is that for? Tranquility and new home. Shawl of Dallasdottir, which means... Ah, the daughter of the Dales. That's cool. Huh. I wonder how big of a... What am I trying to say? I wonder how important of a role the Dalish are going to play in this game. Because we're only really seeing city elves so far. Obviously, we need to go to the Dalish for Flemeth. But I think that might be happening quite a bit down the line. It also seems like what's his name I've even fucking forgot. Hawke. Hawke. I call him fucking what's his name, for fuck's sake. How can I forget the man we literally are right now?
You and Wesley never had children? I mean, sorry if that's too personal.
It's all right. I was a soldier and he was a Templar. We knew that our personal lives would have to wait.
That's Lorene, okay. Oh, that's the entire conversation? Oh, okay, sorry, I thought you were going to say a little bit more there. That's armor. Well, what we can do is we can loop back around to what's-his-name's house.
Do you ever wish?
That's too personal.
Is it? It was basically the same fucking question. Or at least pretty much on the same level anyway.
The best armor coin can buy.
Are you in any way serious about that, though? Oh, holy shit, he's very serious. Wow! And that's like my special one that levels up. That's red steel. Okay, Kirkwall's leather jerkin. Oh yeah, but only I can wear those. Of course, of course. Why not, game? Why not be fucking stupid? Am I not wearing shoes? Why am I not wearing shoes? What? Oh, I am. It just didn't... It decided not to show up. That makes sense. Alright, show me your rubble. Someone just dropped a fuckload of money down there? That makes sense. No, seriously. What is this place? The hell does that sound? The Foundry District. For some reason I can't get in there, but listen to that. Just a serious atmosphere in this game that just gets you. Oh man, I'm playing a lot of atmospheric RPGs recently. I know it was a while ago now, but The Witcher 1 still remains like one of the most atmospheric games I've ever played. And that includes fucking horror games. Definitely the most atmospheric RPG I've played in a while. It was good shit. And while obviously The Witcher 3 is also very atmospheric, I just...
Standing here, don't look at me.
It was an incredible experience, The Witcher 1. Why shouldn't I look at you? Why can't I interact with you? You creepy little bastard. I know everyone's out to steal my monies, so... That's a way out of the area. Alright, well, I expected a little bit more considering it's bigger market than fucking Denerim. Really fucking isn't. It's also a lot poorer than Denerim, so I don't know why you would even consider that. It's an old country saying that spindleweed grows best for the sorrowful. Burnt spindleweed in a household's garden has often brought neighbors offering consolation, usually without even asking what might be wrong. This originates from the plant's use as a seasoning for dishes meant to speed the recovery of the infirm. A person who grows much of it is likely caring for the fatally ill. Damn. Can make one hell of a potion then. What is that dancing you're doing, my boy? I don't think you need to dance to impress someone who looks like this. I think, honestly, they take what they can get. Fucking hell. Why does everyone look like they're melting? I would literally rather those NPCs didn't exist than have them look so bad.
You used to work with the Fenrir.
That's correct. Who are you? A man I can't even interact with, so shut the fuck up. Anything over here? Where's this leading? Leading down into the sad lands? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. Yeah, I think that's leading into the sad lands. Let's turn back. Just wish you could go a little faster. I heard that there's an auto-run key. There was an auto-run mod, so what does that mean? Like, is there a... what the hell, game? Don't tell me you crashed. Please tell me you just closed for no reason. I'm going to edit that out. Sometimes I do, but it takes for it. I can't be able to look for that every single time I'm editing. Shut up, fan. Shut up, fan! Seems like if I just yell at it loud enough, it actually does shut up. Impressive. Yeah, that's just not telling me anything, is it? Move forward, move right, toggle run and walk. Numpad. So why is auto run even a key? Why is that necessary? Can you go faster than this and I just don't know how? Because it doesn't fucking seem it. Man, that's Chantry gear. It just looks like a badass hoodie. You look awesome. Looks like a boxer about to go take on their fucking fight. Yeah, that's a good word. A boxer about to go take on their fucking fight. My brain it's just not functioning today, is it? The city elves. Okay.
I won't complain about Uncle Gamlen's house anymore.
It's not so bad. Oh, it's burning to death. Never mind, it's bad. But the buildings that are intact, they look alright, sort of, maybe. Lowtown is home to a squalid elven alienage. Here, like in most Thedas alienages, elves are packed into tiny run-down apartments and are effectively segregated from the human population. Kirkwall's alienage is even more dilapidated than the rest of Lowtown, but the elves go to great lengths at keeping the place looking bright and festive. The Veyendal, Tree of the People, standing in the middle of the alienage, is a symbol for elven pride and a shared cultural identity, and it is lovingly cared for. It's difficult to say if the elves would continue confining themselves to the alienage if they were not given the chance to mingle. They may not admit it, but some feel that living among their kind is far better than living with humans, no matter how terrible alienage life may be. I must say, the only sad things about this are like the weird, ooh, scary atmosphere noises in the background, like the fly sounds, and I mean, the rest of it, if you look in this direction, it looks alright. I don't know if it's plagued or something, like, why is this place considered so rough? Everyone looks emaciated and sad and disgusting, but it doesn't look horrific. I would say Denerim's looked worse. Alienage culture. There have always been alienages. They have been around for as long as elves and shems have lived in the same lands. Ours isn't even the worst. They say that Valroyo has 10,000 elves living in a space no bigger than Denerim's market. Their walls are supposedly so high that daylight doesn't reach the Veyendal until midday. But don't be so anxious to start tearing down the walls and picking fights with the guards. They keep out more than they keep in. We don't have to live here, you know. Sometimes a family gets a good break and they buy a house in the docks or the outskirts of town. If they're lucky, they come back to the alienage after the looters have burned their house down. The unlucky ones just go to the Pauper's Field. Here we're among family. We look out for each other. Here we do what we can to remember the old ways. The flat ears who have gone out there, they're stuck. They'll never be human, and they've gone and thrown away being elven too. So where does that leave them? Nowhere. Serenthia, Haran of the High Ever Alienage. I mean, you're saying you keep alive the old ways, you really don't. If you want to do that, go be fucking Dalish. Don't be trying to poison the minds of the other fucking city elves, saying you're in any way holding up the old ways. Is this a better staff than what I gave you before? It's the exact same. Oh no, it just boosts fire damage. Honestly, I would prefer that, yeah. I also like the way that staff looks. Pretty fucking awesome.
Not today.
We got more elemental damage. That's still going. I can't quite tell. I don't know if that's on or not. I don't know what the fuck's going on. But whatever. Is there anything else I need to do here? Gamlen's house. I completely forgot that that's where I was going to.
Wonder if it's time for a drink yet.
It's always time for a drink in medieval times, my friend. That's the only reason life isn't horrifically boring for us. We are constantly fucking wasted. Also, I kill a lot of people. That keeps things interesting. Before video games were invented, I imagine that's all you could really do, to be honest. Where are you, Gamlen?
What's the point?
Gamlen? Gamlen lives up here. Why do you live in the fucking lowlands, dude? Or Lowtown, whatever the hell. How did he throw away our nobility so easily? What, is he a gambler? We haven't really found out what the fuck he did. He just basically ruined our lives, and we're not even going to get an explanation. Hello, little puppy. At least we've still got a Mabari. Oh, he actually got out of the brothel before we did. Impressive, buddy. I thought we were going to come home and just find Mother.
Well, Mother was pretty steamed when you ran off with your Ferelden apostate.
Ah, that makes sense.
The eldest.
That explains why Bethany's a mage. Surprising that we aren't. I mean, I got to choose my class, but still. Surprising that Carver wasn't as well. So we can basically make whatever the hell we want here. That's cool. Can I talk to my doggy? I can
He
talk to
wasn't
my
like this
doggy.
in Lothering. I think he misses the open fields.
What's wrong, boy?
City life not agreeing with you.
Poor thing. Maybe he'd be happier if we brought him with us more often.
I bring him with us all the fucking time. I worry for his safety.
He's part of the family. I wouldn't want to lose him.
Take it. I'm sick of what's-his-name staring and panting.
Gamlen, honestly...
Can we give him a fucking name yet?
Amari understands what you say. Try using his name.
What's wrong with dog? Real easy to remember.
Yes! Okay, he can't be Nero. As much as I loved Nero in the last game, it cannot be Nero because that was the name of our boy before. However, it can be... What's a good puppy name? What's a good puppy name? A medieval puppy name that's going to be chewing on throats. Damn it, I had like a 10-minute think session in Origins when we had to name Nero. It's gonna take me even longer this time because Nero's off the fucking table.